welcome to Off Square at Night. And welcome back to the Beer Sherpa. We are here at Off Square Brewing. I've got the lovely Mackenzie joining me today. I've got our
the wonderful cameraman,
brewer extraordinaire, Dylan.
Who you cannot see.
You cannot see. He's currently
running away.
Anywho, welcome back. If you have not liked, if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. You'll be up to date on all of our beers, all the different flavors, profiles that you'll get. Today we are diving into It's Always Sunny in Crown Point.
That's where our mind is at least.
Yeah.
Maybe what we're hoping for.
It's not sunny right now. Maybe this will brighten our evening.
Hopefully.
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. It's Always Sunny is the third Belgian that we have done in this video series. This one is very much similar to Santa's Boot that I covered a couple of months ago. The biggest difference is that 0 cranberry and all
tangerine. You also have a white tea, green tea finish. It's going to end on a very dry note. On the nose, you will automatically get a extremely strong. Can we stop?
No, just keep going. Just
Take
do
that.
it again.
Cool. You will get an extremely strong note of tangerine on your nose. At the very end, it will finish out with almost a bitter is not the correct word. More so,
it's Dylan.
Dank!
Dank.
Danky?
Danky.
Not resiny though.
Correct. Danky, not resiny.
Piney.
Piney. I agree. The best thing about this beer is that it is so damn approachable.
Yes.
Like, I have been selling the hell out of this beer simply because it is that approachable. It's so light and flavorful, and people that are wanting something like a Hefeweizen, drive them right here. And they love it every single time. So before we get too crazy and too into our beers, we're gonna go ahead and dive in and start talking.
Today we are talking about It Is Always Sunny in Crown Point from Off Square Brewing.
And right now we are going to be talking grains.
Gains? Grains.
Not gains.
Grains.
The grains in this beer are literally identical to that of Santa's Boot. I'm not going to simply just say, hey, go to Santa's Boot. I'm still going to go through them with you. So we do use Carafoam, and that is something that you guys have heard us use. It's used for head retention. We also use a drum roasted 2-row German malt, and that's going to give some very, very subtle caramel notes as well as a little bit of head retention. We use the Pilsner malt, which is going to give us that glorious golden color that we expect in a Golden Strong. We use a Munich malt that is going to give a hint more of a malty flavor.
Yep. You're going to have cracker, biscuit. You're going to have a full body, some nutmeg, not much in this one specific, but as far as Munich goes, I would say that would be what it entails.
Yeah. And then finally, we throw in the Carapils again to improve that head retention.
I drank it. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. It's been a long shift.
Happy Saturday.
Yeah, because it's Off Square.
Anyways, okay, so today we are going to be talking about the hops in Always Sunny in Crown Point from Off Square Brewing. What we have in this specific beer are Saaz hops. What you will be getting is going to be earthy, herbal, spicy notes. That's why at the very tail end of this beer, you get that very dry finish. Before, in the beginning of the video, when I had said that it ends on a dry white tea, green tea type of finish, that is where these hops come in place. Whereas everything beforehand, it's a very tangerine forward on the nose.
Very, very much so. That tangerine really stands out, and it should in something like a Belgian Golden Strong, because Belgian Golden Strongs tend to be more fruit forward instead of spice forward, whereas Belgian triples are practically the exact opposite, where you're going to have more spice forward and a little bit less fruitiness. Last but not,
Yeast. We are going to be talking about the Belgian ale yeast that is in the Always Sunny in Crown Point from Off Square. So typically with this type of yeast, you will be getting notes of nutmeg, spice, coriander, very herbal. That's why the finish on this specific beer, like I said earlier, is a very dry, almost like a green tea or a white tea end on it. It's very abrupt.
The white tea finish on this it's for us, as soon as you had said that with your initial taste,
immediate.
It's very, very, very obvious.
Right. And while this is a very easy drinking beer, it does raise up the ABV on it a little bit. What are we sitting at?
Dylan, what is it?
7.5.
7.5. Doesn't drink like a 7.5 at all.
Absolutely, it does not. It is.
Mouthfeel is super thin. It's light on the palate. It's very flavorful, but not like abrasive to your palate. It's quite nice.
Unfortunately for me, I would consider this a patio sipper.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
It's January.
It is not.
It's not patio drinker, but it's still really good.
Fantastic.
Yeah. You got a fire pit.
I mean, if you could just drink a beer, if you got a mouth, you can absolutely have it a patio sipper.
Put it in your face hole. Finally, what we've all been waiting for are the tastes that we've been tasting.
Never once a day in my life?
No, never.
Nope.
Never.
Quality control, though.
Absolutely. That's what we have to do. It's part of our job. I mean, we're servers, we're bartenders, we're managers. As stated earlier, this beer it's bright. That the tangerine in combination with this beer, it makes sense because of it being a Belgian Golden Strong. But what is most interesting for me is the finish of this beer. As Mackenzie said earlier, it's very, very similar to that of a white tea. Mm-hmm. It's flavorful, it's peel-like, it's
kind of pithy, as if you're pissing me off right now.
How dare you, madam?
Let's drink about it.
Yeah. It's dry, yet it's refreshing. It's really quite a nice beer. Being that we're at the end of January right now, it's kind of nice on a dreary winter day to have something bright to cheer us up, especially after a shift that we had tonight. So, there we go.
Cheers to that, guys.
It's another beer for the books. Another video has come to an end. It's Always Sunny in Crown Point. Brings a nice bright contrast to this gloomy winter that we've actually been having up here. To remind us for sunnier times.
Don't forget to come and see us on every Wednesday for trivia, every Thursday for live acoustic music. Fridays and Saturdays, we have a full dining room, party business room. Come and give us reservations, whatever you want, we will take care of it for you.
And Mackenzie and I are almost always here every single weekend.
Thursday through Sunday, baby.
Always Sunny.
Cheers to that.
Always Sunny is available in crawlers to go, no 4-packs. And just ask your bartender or server. And we will see you next time.
Cheers, guys.